Hello everybody, it's your boy Shri, and today I'm gonna be playing. Well, actually, I'm gonna be actually mm, I'm actually making this video in quite a big topic. So, okay, let's be serious now. I'll try my best to be not say it in the best manner, but it's not gonna be easy. But yeah, just for your information, if you're below 9, please don't watch this video. Like seriously, I don't think it's advisable. At least it should be at least 12 years old. If you're below that, please don't watch this video. So uh, basically, my friend sent me a video about about slip, and I was like, oh, let's be another video of Freddy catches a predator. As I actually watch him, but this was different. It was about Roblox. Now, if you guys have been living under a rock, I'll give more detail. Basically, Roblox Roblox has done something particular bad. So basically what they did was they banned him off Roblox for catching 6 predators and getting them all arrested. They did not ban the predators, they banned him because he caught them. They got them. He basically they got. So what people theories are. So and my theory is that Roblox didn't like how he was getting people banned. As anyways, a lot of their people are actually children, but they don't want any lose of money or anything. Also, probably because they didn't want to know to be known to be as having predators on their platform and all. Sorry, I have a little cold today, but yeah, and which is horrible. Now, so that caused the entire Roblox community to go wild, and they're like going all about how this is unfair and everything, and I agree with them. This is horrible. Like, I understand how it just feels to get terminated already, and what Roblox did is so even worse now. What else Roblox did was he was given a cease and disease. If you don't know, basically that's a way of saying I'm suing you for breaking our rules. What rules? He was helping you by getting the ones who are breaking rules arrested. So, first of all, yeah, they agreed that what he did was like help them in a way, but and everything is good, but they shouldn't be going in these stuff, which is completely stupid. I feel like, why are you complaining if the guy goddamn helped you? First of all, he helped you. And it's feels like they're digging their own grave. Like seriously, I if I was at that situation, I would have made an actual response, like actual apology or response video or something like that. But the thing is, They made a video about responding to the allegations and no, which was now people are saying it's AI generated or no, but it's not. Yeah, Creecraft has also confirmed it's not AI generated. The thing is, they were using a filter to so they can look good and all, of course, and that causes like creates a big problem. You know what's that problem? That makes people think you're using an AI to make the entire video. They thought it. Everyone knows as saying they use the AI. Now this could be also just a theory. Cricket couldn't completely confirm it from the truth. But from what it seems like, it was just a filter, nothing more than that. But the response was so bad. Oh my god. Also, many things happened because of this. Basically, uh, what happened was, what happened was, how do I, wait, what was the, yeah. So after this, Qatar was like, what? They are not keeping child safety as a thing. We are banning that from our country. Literally, Qatar banned Roblox because of for not doing child safety properly. And if you're a Roblox player, you must know how many. Well, unless you're a child Roblox player, you won't. But there's a lot of bad games on Roblox, like no known games that you shouldn't play. Nobody should play actually. Like it's really bad. And I'm disappointed. I'm actually disappointed at Roblox. I already knew they had bad moderation, they had bad all these things. Oh, you know what happened? They just banned the one who was actually being a good a moderator for Roblox in a way. And which is the worst part? Like if you ban somebody who's doing something for you free of charge, he's getting paid. He's kind of getting paid. He's from the videos he's making, but still, he's not doing it for the money. While your moderation team is doing it for the money. Now, okay, we understand, and I've been banned so many times. Like once I was just calling my friend who has a username like I will leave or something something. I don't remember anymore. But yeah, I got banned because I was keep calling him, and then I got a full 1 day ban for that. And you know what else happened? I also got I luckily got I got unbanned after that because I told it was I was typing to my friend, and yeah, they understood and they just say okay, fine. The moderators aren't that bad. Still, it's I feel like it might be the company pressure. Like I feel like the company might have put so much pressure on them, and like schlep was helping us so much to help let's fix all of these issues. But yeah, Roblox just bans them because oh no, he's taking he's gonna show people that we have predators and all websites do. Every single website I know has a predator. Discord, yes, many. Discord has the most, I feel like, from all, you know. But yeah, oh my god. Okay, this bacon is gonna be cute, but yeah. Roblox really. And Creecraft and many YouTubers left the Star program. They were done with Roblox. They're done. They left the Star program. And I'll tell you one thing. I always wanted to be in the Star program. Like because I saw Creek in the Star program, I was like, I should make a YouTube channel myself and try to get in this. Now I don't even want to go and get in that. That just seems like a bad thing. Though my main videos are Roblox only, I'm really unhappy with Roblox now. God, I have a bad cold. And yeah, I don't know how Schlep just now like made a video. A few hours ago he made a video about this, but on Roblox it was. I don't know how he got his account back and everything. I don't know what he did, but yeah, he's gonna be going to court soon, and Law by Mike might is gonna side with him. So yeah, Law by Mike is gonna side with him, and I'm gonna help him. I mean, if I could help him, I would. Uh, so what also annoys me a little bit is how Roblox is response, what it was really bad. I will show you that in a bit. But basically, everyone is currently against Roblox. Even Roblox is currently getting investigated by the U.S. government. And if you don't know, Ruben Sim, he had a lot of drama with Roblox before, and he and Schlep is gonna now go and sue Roblox for what they're doing. So yeah, so and also their profits are decreased like incredibly. And everything they're currently responding with is all shit and bullshit. They even found David Bazuki with the thing. It's with some has connections with Diddy, all the like up to Diddy and everything. And like basically, he is also like a bit into that stuff. There's over I think 2,000 now, if I'm not wrong. I don't remember the exact amount, but maybe below 2,000. I don't remember. But I know over 100 was it? They said 2,000. I meant 200,000. But over 100,000 signatures to remove David from CEO, and that shows how much Roblox community hates them. All the way up to Chris. Wait, what was his name? Yeah, Chris Hansen. This is the video I'll show you in a bit. Chris Hansen stepped in, and he's currently making a documentary with him. But yeah, Roblox has ruined their name completely. This is gonna even if this gets back to normal, it's gonna leave a big mark on Roblox's reputation. They really dug their own grave, and it makes me sad because I've been playing Roblox since 2019. Yeah, I've been playing Roblox since 2019, and I feel like now just no longer playing it. Like I used to play this game with alone before. I'd start. I the actually the channel I used to watch that caused me to play Roblox. You may know a channel called Ryan's World, which was before named Ryan's Toy Review. Basically, I used to watch that channel when I was quite young. I was around like uh, I was like around yeah, I was 9. No, actually, I was 8. Yeah, I was becoming 9, and I used to watch that channel, and it used to be fun and they started playing Roblox, and it was like, oh wow, this game is so fun. I want to play it, but I was like, how do I get it? I don't know how to get this game. Until I saw one time he was playing on his iPad. I was like, wait, you can get Roblox on iPads and mobiles, and I installed Roblox. I asked my dad to make an account, made an account. Uh, I don't want to talk about the user. It was quite embarrassing. And yeah, it was before my H3678 account, and which It was not really long lasted because there's a Roblox bug. If you don't add, sometimes you cannot log back into your old account unless you log in once. Like it logs you out, and if you forget the password, and I was like quite young, and I was like, I don't know the password. What do I do? So I just made a new account that time and had no other choice. But it's fine because then I made more accounts. Still have one or two, I think, accounts still. I have one account from the trunk still active, but I'm not using that anymore. Which was the account that I used to make my first ever avatar. And yep, it was it's an amazing memory I had, and I'll never forget about it. Oh man, I'm going off topic. Wait, okay, so and what else I found about Roblox was just freaking hell. And like also Roblox is chief of I forgot what you say that, but like basically about it's basically moderation stuff and all. Oh my god, I'm getting absolutely cooked with this world. Okay, but yeah, he was active with some of these kinds of games. They name it they say condo games. So yeah, and what and it just disgusts me at what Roblox has become. Like, I thought Slenders were bad. God, this is just way worse. And okay, so right now I'm the age of 14, and yeah, I should probably not be known stuff like this, but but this is important as I'm also in the Roblox community. I'm a YouTuber of Roblox, making Roblox games videos, and I needed to know this. I needed all of this. So now what? So what I'm now gonna do is basically tell what last just happened. So yeah, Roblox did all that stuff. Yeah, Roblox's value is going downhill. Mm. Investors have stopped investing in Roblox, and their market has crashed. They've gone from around 4,000, no, 400 value, I think. I don't know, but now it's around 183 something value. I'm not much in that part, but and I'm actually, of course, I'm signing with schlep, but if like if schlep could have two lawyers, I would, and if a 14-year-old could be a lawyer with Law by Mike also there, I would love to be his lawyer. Now I may not be that good at lawyers and stuff and law, but I do know a decent amount because it's quite interesting for me. And also meeting Law by Mike and Schlep would be one of the coolest things for me because I watch both of them a lot. Like I was just before making this video, I was watching Law by Mike, and then Schlep came up on my feed just now, like about his latest video just came up, and yeah, so Roblox, you're done for. Also, we might want to talk about Portimer. Yeah, just because Slep talked about him, and he's still on Roblox. Sorry, he's still on Roblox. When he, as if you don't know about the Portimer thing, he basically did bad stuff with a girl, like did bad talk with a girl, and everyone is quite upset about that. So now we'll go to the video. Roblox Take a Seat, featuring Chris Hansen, and because this is my video, also slept.
Roblox isn't a place where we filter all the text and the voice, where we monitor for critical harms, where there's no image sharing or any of the things that might happen from that.
I want to start off by saying that we all want to keep Roblox safe. We share this view, and we know that there's members of our community who feel strongly about that too. And you know what? We welcome them as part of the dialogue about how to keep Roblox safer.
I want to highlight, we have always had safety as one of our top priorities, and we're not waiting for the law or legislation. We've innovated with age estimation on our own because we want to keep people on our platform.
The audio was from the response video.
This whole situation is kind of crazy.
Everybody go donate to this boy Schlep.
This is probably the worst decision this company has ever made.
Hashtag free Schlep on God. Yeah, they actually need Schlep.
I'm wishing Schlep the best.
Roblox, you need to do something.
There's got to be something done. Nobody at Roblox listens to us. I'm frustrated, man. I'm frustrated.
Why should we support a platform that is taking steps to prevent predators from getting caught?
Roblox has just lost $12 billion in market value following their response to their cease and desist letter against me. Just for context, I'm someone who's gotten 6 predators within their community arrested in real life. That loss, though, isn't on me. It's a direct result of Roblox's own response to its child safety crisis. Instead of addressing the real issues, Roblox has doubled, tripled, even quadrupled down. They've put out statements after statements painting me and my team as reckless vigilantes while claiming that their platform is safe, when it absolutely is not. People are just seeing through this, and that's why a huge movement has started online called Free Schlep. It's been trending everywhere. Multiple members of Congress have now called out the company's child abuse problem, and the Attorney General of Louisiana has filed a giant lawsuit against the company for, and I quote, prioritizing user growth, revenue, and profits over child safety. The day after the Attorney General's lawsuit was filed, Roblox's market value dropped by $12 billion. In response, the company scrambled to roll out new policies targeting the very not safe for work games featured in the lawsuit and my videos, like for instance bathroom simulators. Mind you, the community has been calling out these games for years now, but still, even after everything, instead of removing these blatantly inappropriate experiences, Roblox simply slapped a 17+ label on them. They also launched a ban wave against some of the worst games they've knowingly hosted for years. Games that have led thousands of children to getting extorted, groomed, and worse. Roblox's actions are nothing more than damage control for the problems they've allowed to fester, when the entire community was screaming at them to fix these problems. And the community saw that killing the messenger was an act of war.
Yep.
Shortly after these changes, Roblox released a video so bad that it was community noted on Twitter twice. David Baszucki, the CEO of Roblox, Matt Kaufman, the Chief Safety Officer of Roblox, and Eliza Jacobs, the Senior Director of Product Policy, did a 45-minute tech talk. Most of this is just corporate jumbo, but they go ahead and respond directly to their vigilante policy. Before I show this, I want you to remember, I'm the only person that Roblox has targeted with this vigilante policy that they just created. Not even my team was moderated or given any legal letter. I begged for a clear line and even offered to keep much of my work private to help, and I'm no way obligated to do that, but instead they went straight after me, moderating my accounts and sending a cease and desist before I could even react to the policy. And let's be clear about one thing, I'm not a vigilante. That means I'm taking the law into my own hands. We work with law enforcement, which is why we have arrests. Roblox refuses to say my name because they'd have to acknowledge those arrests. But make no mistake, they're responding to the outrage, which is about me, and this is what they had to say about it. They first start off the interview by talking about how vigilantes started out as a good thing.
Both inside of Roblox, and I think that there are lots of people outside of Roblox who really have the best intentions and the welfare of our community at heart. We all want to keep Roblox safe. And you know what? We welcome them in part of the dialogue about how to keep Roblox safer. And we have members of the community in these vigilante groups that started off in a really good place. They started off by saying like, hey, they're reporting on issues on Roblox. They're talking about how we could do better. And you know, we paid really careful attention.
This statement is just laughably hilarious. If Roblox is really paying attention, then what about when my mom emailed you guys about my own case? What did you do then? Nothing. Actually,
Yeah, I forgot to mention this. He was like a predator tried to get to with him. Look.
Mom emailed you guys.
Yep, he was hospitalized because of this. He was traumatized. I don't know how this would feel because now even my parents don't actually know. I should have told them, but somebody tried to do stuff like this to me. Well, not exactly me, mainly my friend, but I guess it was a little bit to me also. But luckily, he actually got banned. He got terminated off Roblox. I don't remember his user, but from what I remember, his account was no longer found the next day because there was a thing, but there was all my friends and I was smash reporting him, and which got him banned. Luckily, oh, it was horrible. It was a horrible experience. He was really. It was not like a joke or anything. Normally, that's mainly when friends, but that was just a random person started doing stuff like this. Let's continue.
Guys about my own gaming case. What did you do then? Nothing. Actually, you kept paying the guy for years afterwards until you were literally forced to do something about it. If what Roblox was claiming was actually true, them listening to the community, why are the biggest content creators leaving your exclusive YouTuber program in protest of how you're moderating your platform? And I'm gonna actually bring up something later in this interview to show you how much of a joke this is. This here is Meep City, one of the most controversial games on Roblox. Creecraft, one of the largest Roblox YouTubers, joined this game and within 4 seconds was exposed to not safe for work content. The community has been complaining about this game for almost a decade now, but Roblox has still continued to leave this game up and platform it. But CEO David Baszucki mentions this game by name, and here's their philosophy on this.
You know, I can see some of our community naming experiences on Roblox and just say, take it down, take it down, take it down. I'd say examples could be Meep City, for example. Can you share, like, why should that be up? Should that be down? Like, what's up?
I think one thing that's really challenging on this global immersive interactive platform is that we have content created by developers and creators and content created by the community, by the users that are in that game. And one thing that we really try to do is be fair to our developers and to not moderate them for the behavior of their users.
How is this a crazy math problem? This is so simple. The creator of this game wants these people in their game. How is this even controversial? The developer is giving the tools to the player to make this inappropriate content. And that is the problem with Roblox.
Wait,
Roblox
what?
wants these people in their game. How is this even controversial?
This part I know.
The developer
Basically. Oh my God. Mention possession.
is giving the tools to the player to make.
Oh my God, this is horrible. This is horrible. Oh my God. So pay attention. Oh my God, this is horrible.
Make this inappropriate.
Oh my God, this is horrible. Oh my, PC keeps getting banned. That means you're doing something inappropriate. No, basically.
Content. And that is the problem with Roblox. Roblox turns a blind eye unless the developers are blatantly making not safe for work games. And even
Okay, now that part is actually wrong. So what? Now let me explain what I would do in this situation if I was the one in the hands of the power had this power. First of all, what is the moderation? Wait, let's go back to where Creecraft was in that thing.
and here's the game for all.
Wait, where is it?
This here is Meep City, one of the most controversial games on Roblox. Creecraft, one of the largest Roblox YouTubers, joined this game and within 4 seconds was exposed to not safe.
That types of avatars, they shouldn't be there. You know what? I feel like I could find that easily. Wait, I'm gonna go on Meep City and find that Meep City. I bet I could find a avatar like that really quickly too. I feel like this is not the developer's fault. This part is not his fault. This is what Roblox moderation needs to fix. Their avatars are getting is from the catalog. These avatars, like, because Meep City is connected with the catalog, and because Roblox isn't fixing this catalog, isn't fixing the catalog and all this subscribers and all. Like, okay, this is fine. But we just look around. Oh wow, this is actually better than before. Did I join like a children's only server or something? I remember there used to be 12 people I would find in this. Actually, not 12, that's insane. But at least 5 people would just be there. Very unappropriate avatars. Look, this is like old. This is an old type avatar. Wait, what's that girl wearing? Wait, right? No, don't do it. Imagine it's something. Wait, I can't see exactly. It's hard to see. No, that's also decent enough to be fine. Is this like a? Yeah, this has to be fine. But let me see the bios. How do you see bios? How do you see people's bio picture? That's not a thing or something. I don't know. There's nothing weird happening here. Oh yeah, the party thing. They removed that, right? Yeah. I see it, so they must have removed the party. Yeah, from what I remember last time, they removed it. I don't think it's back. I think it's ever gonna be back. That's one good thing Roblox Motivation has done. But avatars. Those bad avatars. Wait. Neato. Ladies and gentlemen, we found that avatar left already. It said Neato. So that's kind of sort of bad. Oh shit. I think we found one. I don't know if this is exactly that, but like the chest is kind of open. Which is not good. It's actually not good. But I hope my friends are not watching me play this. They're gonna be like, oh god, why is Shri doing that? Don't tell me he turned into one of those people. This one's also a bit open, very open. But I don't think it's that bad. But yeah, still, it used to be way worse. Really, people with got them chest open fully, like with muscles and stuff there. Oh. Still decently fine, I would say. It's better than before, I would say that. Like, there has to be some type, you have to be having some. But yeah, there's like horrible like catalog and stuff. Wait, where's the avatar? How do you make an avatar again? No, not this. Actually, wait, server browser could be useful. Wait, what? Somebody's teaching me. I feel judged. I don't know why. But yeah, this server feels like an innocent ass server for some reason. Wait, let's go here. Playground server browser. Oh, okay, there's many people. Honestly, I feel like it's got better. Wait, let's join this server. Honestly, I feel like Meep City's community has got better. Okay, what the frick am I saying? I mean, it isn't bad. It isn't really anything bad, so yeah. Yeah, all these are fine. There has to be some kind of okay, yeah, this is very fine. This is really good. This might give some child nightmares, but see, yeah, that's also good. Please don't make me look like a bad. Yeah, everyone looks fine. This guy. Okay. This shirt should not. And I have it written hard on to play the street. What is this guy talking about? What? No. You were talking about something with the RR. But these guys have good avatars, like these simple avatars. Like, look, even this girl has a simple avatar. This girl has a more complex avatar, but it's nothing bad. Oh, actually, that kind of sus. That why do I see a little mouth open in that? You know what? What avatars should be is like this. Look at this. This is so good. Hey boy, why don't we go to your place? No, I'm joking. I'm joking. No, it's not funny. Where's the biosystem? I know there's a biosystem. What's in my backpack? Why are we given this? This makes problems inside. Did they remove that option already? Wait, they might have actually removed that. Also, I don't like this music. Okay, there. It's a little calming, but I just know it just doesn't make it. Okay, I guess that's also not. Yeah, that's also fine. There used to be players like males with like God their muscles and stuff. Like God, really inappropriate, like really bad avatars. Like this is funny. This is just having a girl just having an avatar. Like nothing bad. All of these are normal stuff. Look, this default avatar. And this guy, huh, he just thought whatever came in his head, he just made it. So yeah, Meep City's got better, like the people. I'm not able to find that biosystem. Oh, sit. Okay, what the hell? I might have found the issue of Beef City. Um, it's not that. It's this. What the fuck is this? No. If you don't understand this, is a quite a very sus position. Okay, what the hell is wrong with that guy? Oh my god, my eyes. He's hurting my eyes. Okay, wait. There's something feels off here. That avatar does not seem right. Wait, I gotta see. Wait. That's. I'm gonna go in school too, bro. I have a feeling something might be wrong here. But that emote is not really good because I know being a slender was better. What the hell am I at? Lockers. Somebody's here. What the fuck is happening? Guys, I don't play this game. I used to play this game a bit, but I was not in that weird place. I used to play this game with my friends. We used to use a party system. Okay, what is that? Oh my god. Oh my god. Nope, we found it. We found it, guys. Guys, we found it. We found that. We found the inappropriate part of the avatars. This is still better than some avatars that exist now. Like, God, this is just muscles like figured out, which is still not good. This might be a bit also slightly. Oh yeah, this has to be. Come on, like look at that. Okay, I should not look at that part. Family friend is the place. Why am I sitting with this? Family friend is the place for me. Family friend is the place to be. I don't know what I'm doing. What does the other do? Explode? Oh no, it creates a glowing potion. Yeah, avatar should be creative like that. Yeah, I know what you guys are thinking. I'm using the bean avatar. Like, yeah. See, default avatar fun and all. This is bad. This is still fine. This is nice. Yeah, like, look, man face. He's literally he got that drip. If you understand, you understand. God, I feel old now saying that. When I remember when people used to say the word drip and swag. Do people even say drip anymore? I don't know, I don't hear much people saying that. Okay, remember I said this guy got drip? Say that, no, forget about that because this is another inappropriate avatar. Yeah, so no, never mind. He doesn't got the drip. This is inappropriate avatar technically. Like, look, what is it? The chest thing? Oh my god! And like the pants. Why? Oh my god, the small pants. No, those are not good. Oh my god. It's basically a wait. What are they talking about? Oh, another bean fan. Yay! It's basically a thing. Okay, now I don't know what a gag is. Shit. Anybody knows what's a gag? Um, that doesn't let you breathe during, you know. Oh, these guys are talking bad stuff. I was saying grow a garden. Yeah, I know. Gag has grow a garden, but uh, I thought freaky plays are gone. I thought of it like that too. Wait, no, you know what? I'm searching that on. Wait, don't ask why I'm this all the time open. But don't ask why I have this. This was for my friend. Oh my god, gag. Okay, so from what I think, this is like gag. It's like I think what he's trying to say was the sus way. You know, biology. How children made. Um, and more. Oh my god, no! One of my friends just joined, and oh my god, she knows about this game. Wait, 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 wait. Oh my god. Okay, well, this is gonna be awkward. So yeah, this is my friend. She was as a standard avatar. Making a video. God, calm down, calm down. Oh god. Oh no, I swear if she tells everybody in this goddamn if she tells everyone in the goddamn group I'm cooked. But the chat. Wait, slush festival. Oh my god. Wait, question, is this a bean or a beanstalk? I can't tell. Nice bean. But okay, so I still need to watch complete the video. Now I'm just with my friend. God, I was literally not too long ago saying I hope none of my friends see what I'm playing. She got them joined me. Why would why are they asking what kind of video I'm making? Yeah, wait, I'm just gonna go in the chat. I'm going in the Chinatown waiting for it. Oh my god, I can't believe this. Okay, so yeah, I think that's enough time. Uh, did she leave? I don't know if she left. She did. Okay, let's finish this video quickly. So yeah, let's complete.
For work content. The community has been complaining about this game for almost a decade now, but Roblox has still continued to leave this game up and platform it. But CEO David Baszucki mentions this game by name, and here's their philosophy on this.
You know, I can see some of our community naming experiences on Roblox and just say, take it down, take it down, take it down. I'd say examples could be Meep City, for example. Can you share, like, why should that be up? Should that be down? Like, what's up?
I think one thing that's really challenging on this global immersive interactive platform is that we have content created by developers and creators and content created by the community, by the users that are in that game. And one thing that we really try to do is be fair to our developers and to not moderate them for the behavior of their users.
How is this a crazy math problem? This is so simple. The creator of this game wants these people in their game. How is this even controversial? The developer is...
I still couldn't find this feature for some reason. If I click on somebody like this guy, there's nothing. If I click on my own profile, wait, where do I go? Oh, where is it? Oh yeah, we have to talk about this. Sit. Okay, what about meditate? Oh, okay, I'm just in the Gundam flow now. Okay, wait. If I go sit, meditate, that's still sus. See, like, can you see how sus this can be? And like how ways people could use it? So yeah, see how sus this can be. And there's also the other setting modes like, wait, okay, these are regular modes, but sit, crisscross. Okay, so most these setting modes can be quite sus. This one, most of these are sus. I can't do much. But this one mainly, this one is the most. This one can't be there at least. If all can't be removed, this cannot be, it will be there. And this, nope, this also cannot be there. Actually, this is also, this is, no, this also cannot, this is also bad. What? And if, yeah, look, if I click on anyone's profile, oh my god, what? So yeah, if I click on my own profile, there's no way to like type in a bio, so I don't know where this bio thing came from. Or did they remove it? I'm not sure. But yeah, let's go back to the video.
Is giving the tools to the player to make this inappropriate content. And that is the problem with Roblox. Roblox turns a blind eye unless the developers are blatantly making not safe for work games. And even then, it is still on the line if Roblox will take action. Roblox might have just went back on their word regarding Meep City. This game had every inappropriate feature removed from it pretty much overnight. It's unknown if Roblox made Alex Neutron, the creator of Meep City, do this, but either way, it shows the public pressure is working. Games that Roblox is doubling down on are folding, so that's why it's really important to keep speaking up about this.
Then we saw something change. What we saw is that some of these groups started engaging with the community in ways that violated our policies. And so let me explain what that means. They would go and create accounts on Roblox claiming to be a child.
Roblox keeps repeating this same talking point, that I'm impersonating and pretending to be a child. But here's the reality. You have to pretend to be a child because if the predators knew they were talking to an adult, that wouldn't even be a crime. You guys seem to be more upset that I'm pretending to be a child than predators are decoys. And if it wasn't our decoys, it would be a real person. It's also worth noting that the FBI, ICAC, and local law enforcement all use these same exact tactics. Would Roblox be willing to send them a cease and desist too? And their claim that I'm impersonating children is flat out false. Impersonation means I'm stealing the identity of a real child. From the very beginning, we've never used real kids. We don't send pictures of real children, and we create totally new identities where every single photo that's sent is of someone that is of age. The only difference is we tell these people that we are underage. This is flat out a lie, what they're claiming. But what happens next is so wild that the CEO of Roblox cuts off the chief safety officer.
And then they would enter into game servers and they would go and start asking everybody around them, how old are you? And they were seeking out adults. If you said that you were, move on. But if you said that you were 25, then they would start engaging in conversations and they would try and use those conversations to simulate.
Matt, is this anecdotal? Because I know we have chat logs for all chat on Roblox and historical records. Are you able to kind of...
David totally derails that conversation. That statement is probably the most wild made by Matt Kaufman in this whole interview. To simulate what, Matt Kaufman? Because it's not simulation. These are predators thinking that they're talking to someone that is real, and they a lot of times want to show up in person and do stuff to them in real life. And in my opinion, this shows how little Roblox actually cares about this problem. They can say whatever they want. They can talk about all the new safety features that they're rolling out, but it means nothing if lawsuits are being filed every single week against the company and headlines are making the media about a new horrible situation happening because of this platform. I also want to say how they totally mischaracterize how I run my decoy operation. We are never the first to engage with any of the predators. They always contact our decoy account first.
So we saw these actors, they're pretending to be kids, they're trying to find adults, and then what they're doing is they're trying to move the conversation as quickly as possible to other platforms that don't have the type of monitoring and policies that Roblox has. And then they were using that activity that happened on other platforms to create situations that they would then video, they would report to the police, and then only after would they let Roblox know.
Roblox is accusing me of encouraging adults to talk inappropriately to people they shouldn't. That is not true, and if it was true, I wouldn't have a single arrest. We present ourselves as a naive kid who doesn't know about these topics. Crimes like this should obviously be reported to law enforcement first, not Roblox. If Roblox is notified before the police, they can delete accounts, tip off the predators that are being investigated, and give them a chance to erase valuable evidence that the police need to prosecute. The fact that these predators are on the platform to begin with shows that their safety systems have failed. If Roblox did their jobs, there wouldn't be anybody for us to find. Roblox also claims that I'm moving these players to other platforms, but those platforms are linked directly on Roblox's own site. Roblox has actually even partnered with some of those platforms. They even own a bot on that other platform. Anyone can make an account 13 plus and see social media links on Roblox, and unsurprisingly, people in real life have been abducted because of this feature that Roblox allows. And when they say I'm creating these situations, that's just insulting. I'm not creating situations. These predators are trying to grab people within your community.
And there's a bunch of issues in here. Number one, the violation of our policies about being honest about how old you are. Number two, moving conversations off platform. And number three, waiting to tell Roblox when they identified violative behavior to come and tell us so we could take action.
In Matt Kaufman's own words, in articles about vigilantes, he said law enforcement officials are best positioned to investigate potential crimes. So why is he criticizing us for going to the police first? And it's not like we're not even reporting these things to Roblox. We do. We give Roblox the same Google Drive that we give to the cops. They have the first chat log till the very end where they're in handcuffs. And we have numerous fully documented instances where Roblox refused to take action until after we released videos that got millions of views. Also, waiting to tell Roblox in general is a policy violation? If you were on Roblox and went straight to the authorities instead of reporting it to Roblox first, could you technically be violating Roblox's terms of service?
I think some of these groups started off in a really good place, and they started off,
I actually want to tell one thing. So, you might notice I've been banned on Roblox. Now, if you don't know, there's exploiters all around and all. And I was forced to do this because I saw what happened was some bad thing happened, and I can't tell much, but Roblox banned me. Now, it was a regular ban. It was a 1 day ban, then 3 days it became for some reason, and then I was terminated. I was terminated. Just like schlep, I got terminated because I used exploits. Now I understand. Like if you gave me 1 day ban and 3 day ban, but termination there's a process. You can't terminate me just like that. Also, the bans were right after another, no time in between. So what happened was not fair either for me. And the thing is, every time I got banned, I reported it. Like I put a form. That form I forgot what was it, but I put that form, and I got a reply once, and then I didn't get a reply again. They said nope, it's not in ours. And after that, in the one time, and after that, they never replied back for any of the forms I sent. This shows how bad Roblox has become. And this was already a thing, and I actually didn't tell. But now I feel like it should be told. And yeah, I'm not the only YouTuber out there like having issues like this. There's many issues. I'm still wondering why Discord and Roblox still work together after and haven't like took action. Like why Discord hasn't took action against Roblox already. But yeah.
Really, and they still do really care about the community. The actions that they were taking were putting our community at greater risk and were violations of our policy.
He says I'm putting the community at risk. Roblox even went as far to accuse me and my team of being similar to predators. Think about that. They're implying I am preying on predators. So to Matt Kaufman and David Baszucki, I'm very sorry for preying on the predators of your platform and getting them arrested and put in handcuffs, because I didn't ever want to see kids go through what I went through.
These actors that were coming on the platform, they were reaching out to dozens and dozens of people, and the vast majority of those people were not responding to those engagements, and frankly were harmed in that process.
I'm gonna show you this predator I caught. I sent a message in the chat and I got this guy messaging me.
Yes, okay, how old are you? I ask him back how old he is, and he says he's older than 18. I tell him I'm years old. Do you mind me being younger? No, not really. If you can keep it a secret between us, though. And he does Predator Strat 101. He asks for my Snap or Discord. And the reason why he's asking for Snap is because the messages delete. I tell him Discord, and I get on Discord with him, and the messages begin right away.
Throughout that entire process, where did I harm anyone? Because the real harm was Roblox letting this game exist on their platform for years. It only disappeared after Hindenburg, an investment research firm, went ahead and exposed Roblox for hosting this experience. And conveniently, it vanished the moment they showcased this predator catch. Notice as well how I wasn't the one to ask for Discord or Snapchat. The predator did. These were the sort of people interacting with our decoys, and so many people are becoming victimized from people exactly like this.
They were normalizing policy violations on the platform.
What? Roblox's own algorithm recommends inappropriate items to people. Roblox actively hosts not safe for work games for children. Roblox themselves, in this interview, doubled down on one of the most infamous instances of inappropriate behavior that they've allowed for nearly a decade, and they're really going at me for normalizing policy violations. Absolutely unbelievable.
And the other piece is oftentimes the sort of evidence that was collected, the video evidence, was really difficult to verify, really difficult for us. And if law enforcement had to verify it, then they're talking about subpoenas. And so I think something that sometimes seems obvious to folks in the community really is just much more complicated on the back end.
I'm not sure how the evidence that I was sending you guys was hard to verify. I send you guys screen recordings of us scrolling through the entire chat on mobile, and a lot of the stuff that happens is happening directly within Roblox. Like, for instance, when Roblox refused to ban this predator, we got arrested in Hawaii, and he was literally talking in-game about planning the meetup in real life on Roblox. With all that being said, I wanted to ask someone who's been working with law enforcement and has been doing predator catching since before I was even born. So I decided to take a seat with Chris Hansen to catch some answers.
Okay, that's crazy. I didn't know.
I'm Chris Hansen. I'm co-founder.
I have no idea how old Schlep is, but gee, how old is he? Schlep. How old is this man? Is he even 18? He's 22. Oh, wow. Wait, so if he's 22, he is only 7 years older than me. Oh my god. Okay, first my eyes are hurting from this. Why does it always put on a light? Put automatic. Light, automatic. Put dark, automatic. Yeah, it stays in dark. Nice. Okay. Oh my god, my eyes hurt from that. But yeah, he's 22 years old. If we subtract that, wait, no. No, 8 years, my bad. 8 years. Still, that's really close by, so. Oh wow, his name is Michael. I did not know that. Yeah, but yeah, he seems like a chill guy. He kind of looks similar to Sketch. I don't know why. I always get a little confused. Like, look, that's a face. He's slightly similar, not much, but like just a little bit face detail. I feel like it's a bit closer. Sketch. I mean, imagine they're brothers. That would be funny. But let's go back to our serious topic.
And correspondent reporter for the True Blue Streaming Crime Network. We do a lot of crime and investigative reporting. Our Takedown series, which exposes predators trying to exploit children online. And we also work on a number of documentaries, including this particular project, exposing the sort of thing that goes on Roblox.
I wanted to ask you about some of the comments that Roblox has specifically stated about like predator catching. One of the main complaints is pretending to be a child. I want to know your answer. It's kind of obvious, but the importance of using decoy accounts to just find different predators.
Well, we couldn't do it without using decoy accounts. In the very beginning, we had an online watchdog group, Perverted Justice, do that work, and now, and for the last several years, it's been members of law enforcement who have posed as children online, merely sitting in one of these areas, and they wait to be approached by somebody who is seeking to exploit children. And then the conversation takes place. It all happens according to the law, and then that gets turned over. Now, I understand that anytime somebody is not with law enforcement, it gives pause to a corporation. It's like, okay, here's this kid. We don't know whether he's following the rules properly. We don't know if he's running this by a lawyer. Maybe you could argue that they just don't want that sort of activity on their platform, but you think they'd be more worried about the activity that you're exposing.
That's what I've been trying to get at this whole time.
Let's worry about that, number one, and then you can have a conversation with young Schlep. I mean, if I were the CEO of Roblox, I would make you an ambassador for security. I would get out in front of this thing and do what would be a fantastic promotional move.
I agree. If I could hire Schlep for stuff like this, yeah, I would. And
a little dumb.
And he's been open about talking with them, like having complete contact with them. So as we and for this company stuff and all, and like always asked if we can work for it, but Roblox never responded.
Dumbfounded that they haven't figured it out, given that these guys are in the high-tech world who invented this stuff in some ways. Why don't they get ahead of it and get a young guy on their team?
That's
what I'm doing with you, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It's not that hard to figure out. I learned a long time ago that if you're not listening to the youngest guy or girl in the room, you're missing opportunity. You have to evolve and you have to keep on top of this technology and you have to bring new ideas into the room to do your job. My job is to expose bad people. You are helping.
I mean, the thing is, I've made it very, very clear to Roblox since the beginning. Give us a private line. We are open to communicate with you. We want to talk with you guys. We know a lot of these really bad actors, and the first official contact I had with them was the cease and desist letter.
It's horrible from a public image standpoint. I mean, you're killing the messenger, right? It's not like you're out there tracking these guys down with, tasers and smoke guns. I mean, you're providing information to the platform to do something about it.
One of the major complaints that Roblox had about me was that I was actually going to law enforcement first before sending their report, just so that they would have a start to finish conversation of everything that took place. Did you guys ever reach out to social media sites before the sting goes down?
No, we always go to law enforcement. We work with law enforcement in everything we do. And that is to ensure a successful prosecution. That's why the prosecution rate in these states is, like 99.1%. It's law enforcement first, then they can deal with the corporation. The corporation should be more concerned about reporting what it finds to law enforcement to investigate.
I'm going to read to you a quote from Roblox's corporate blog describing our operations. Similar to actual predators, they often impersonate my actively approach users and then try to lead them onto different platforms to have explicit conversations. We obviously do not talk to these predators. We don't impersonate real children. Our decoys are, adults.
Well, I think if they're mischaracterizing what you're doing, that's wrong. Based upon what you've said to me, you don't actively bait these guys in terms of making the first approach. You merely set up a profile as somebody who's underage, and you exist in that room until an adult approaches one of your decoys. Then if conversation takes place, they get exposed, and that information gets turned over to law enforcement. And in many cases, they do something, and then you report that both on your platform as a citizen journalist, a young guy working on these stories, and to Roblox to take action as a corporate citizen.
I thought it was kind of wild how they compared what we're doing to actual predators.
Well, if they're mischaracterizing what you're doing, yeah, that's horrible. This entire project is going to be healthy for Roblox, and it's going to be especially good for users of Roblox, because anything that creates awareness and a dialogue is important. And
oh my god. And
oh no.
So wait, what I was gonna say just now was that I feel like Chris Hansen should get with some more YouTubers and Schlep, because Schlep is not only the one who knows all stuff. There's many more YouTubers who have quite insides and outsides of Roblox and stuff. Like Craycraft. Craycraft is a popular YouTuber. He knows he's been on Roblox for a while. Same with Flamingo. Yeah, basically, but yeah, basically Flamingo. You can ask him also. He's always there. Albert. Who else could be there? Who else is there? I mean, you can ask Rubinson also, because he was also part of it, I have no idea who this person is. Okay, so this is funny. See, people off Roblox are also supporting. I don't know how much what the current state. Oh, this is asking me to pay. I actually wanna pay, but I can't because I don't think my dad is gonna allow me to. And I can put a message also. Dude, if I could, I could pay. If I could, I would pay 1,000. I would pay 10,000 rupees. Sadly, I could ask him to at least let me pay a little bit. Maybe minimum 100, or just, I think minimum 40 rupees, but or maximum of 200 rupees. I don't think he's gonna be. I don't think he's gonna let me, but yeah, I don't think he's gonna do more than 200, 300. Very low chance, but yeah, not more than that. though I want to support him, I support him all matters. If there's any way I could help him more, and if he just if he can just tell me, I'll do. Already, I'm trying my best to help him, but yeah. So yeah.
बाइक का एक्सीडेंट हो गया और अब समझ में नहीं आ रहा कि क्या करें टेंशन किस बात की
And you need to tell parents that this stuff exists, that these dangers are out there, and that if your child is approached by a predator, they need to come to the parents. I mean, that's the first line of defense. It's great what you're doing. It's great what I do. And it's really great that law enforcement and the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children does all this work every day across the country. It's great that Roblox has a department that takes a look at some of this stuff. What's not great is the lack of connection here that could make it even better and safer. Until that happens, we have to show parents what goes on here, and they have to have the discussion with kids and say, hey, be careful.
What made you like interested into like getting into Roblox?
You know, I was personally getting communications on social media saying, you need to look into this, you need to look into this, you need to look into this. And then we saw a big case down in Florida where a guy was arrested in Central Florida for and actually giving them Robux and having them exploit siblings and other. It made headlines down in Marion County, Florida. And so I started digging into it. We had good contacts with that sheriff's department there. And we actually, ironically, just did a predator sting, a takedown sting down there. So we started with an interview there. And it turns out that in the same jurisdiction, there was a 10-year-old girl who was exploited on Roblox by a man all the way over in England. And so we interviewed that victim's mother, and all of a sudden all these cases started developing, including the lawsuit by the Attorney General in Louisiana.
It's interesting you mentioned Florida because we got an arrest there. We got it in Polk County, and it was a guy who possessed.
Polk County, as you know, is where Sheriff Grady Judd is, and they're very active in this space.
Oh, yeah.
We go to work with them as well. First of all, it breaks my heart, and I'm so sorry that you had to deal with this as a younger guy on this particular platform. The fact that
he's 22 years old, and I see why Chris said sorry, but like, oh my god, Mr. Orange Guy. I like to call him Mr. Orange Guy. He's only 22 years old. And he's doing stuff like this.
That you were bullied and preyed upon and advantage of, and that it went to the extent it did. It breaks my heart, and this is why we do these investigations. But to see you at your age turn it into a positive and do something about it, I think is incredible and admirable.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
From a guy who's been kicking around doing this for 42 or 43 years now, it's really cool because when I started on television, I was your age. I was 22 years old. So when I see a young person do this kind of work, it's very impressive to me because I know what it takes.
Yeah, I mean, it's very crazy when you start looking into this stuff. I mean, it's a rabbit hole. Only gets more disturbing the more you see it.
Well, and since we announced that we're doing this documentary and that you are collaborating, I am overwhelmed.
Oh yeah, I saw a tweet on Twitter. It got like 160,000 likes that you're just even looking into the platform. Because that's the thing, people have known about these issues for so long, but journalists haven't done enough to like really look into it. And now it's starting to break into the world where everybody is starting to start to be aware.
Well, now you're seeing more mainstream outlets cover it. And look, we have the ability to infiltrate this world because we've been doing it for 21 years. First with To Catch a Predator, and for the last 2.5 years at True Blue, our streaming crime network, with Takedown. So we know how to do this and work with law enforcement. Now, a lot of people can go out and do this stuff independently, but here you are, a good example of somebody who has done the work and given it to law enforcement. And that's the key here, because if you expose these guys and make fun of them and do a Borat kind of thing like some other content creators, they often don't face the consequences. They don't have to register as a offender. They don't get prosecuted.
Yeah, and I think the thing is too, a lot of the reason why I have to make this content is because we reach out to Roblox, we give them the emails, we give them all the information. They don't respond until after we publish a video that gets millions of views on YouTube. It makes me concerned because if we're getting that, what are real victims getting?
Look, I understand a little bit Roblox situation here. What they're trying to do is follow the protocol. When they see something, they're mandated to report that to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, which then refers it to law enforcement. And that's good, and they should be doing that. But why they wouldn't also take advantage of information given to them, wrapped with a bow around it, as you have done. It's stunning to me that they wouldn't see the opportunity here to be an ally of yours as opposed to somebody who, they're making an example of and saying you're breaking the rules, banning you. I don't understand that. From a corporate citizen aspect, it doesn't make sense. From a public relations standpoint, it doesn't make sense. And from a justice-seeking standpoint, it doesn't make sense. So I don't know, and I hope that during the course of this, that I'll get a chance to sit down with somebody at Roblox, and I have a feeling that's going to happen. But I'm going to be posing all of those questions when that interview takes place.
To young people who look up to you and see predators in online spaces, what is the single most important step that they can take to protect themselves?
I would be hesitant to tell people to conduct their own investigations, but I'm adamant that you got to report this stuff to your local law enforcement agency. You got to report it to the service provider. You got to report it to the platform. Hopefully, between those three things, you get some action. I think 15, 20 years ago, law enforcement would be a little overwhelmed by this and say, if you're in a small town, you go to the police department, say this happened, they say, okay, well, I'm not sure how to investigate it. Well, today, every department has the ability to investigate this stuff, and they are very willing to take these cases up.
It's an absolute honor to have Chris Hansen featured on this channel. Chris Hansen is flying me out soon to actually feature in his Roblox documentary about exploitation. With everything that we've learned so far, one question persists. Why did I get this cease and desist? I'll let this alleged former Roblox employee answer this question for you.
You have to make a decision, right? You keep your players safe, but then it would be less of them on the platform. Or you just let them do what they want to do, and then all the numbers look good, and investors will be happy.
You might just be thinking this is one alleged Roblox employee. Well, Bloomberg is claiming that 8 Roblox employees told a very similar story to this in 2024. Roblox actively forces victims of the platform into arbitration, a tactic so unethical that platforms like Uber and Lyft actually have policies against doing this. The reason they're doing it is even more outrageous. Because this person received so many benefits from using the platform, he cannot now complain that Roblox is trying to prevent him from seeking justice in court for the life-altering harm he suffered. Here's why I personally care so much about this problem.
Who's been offered free Robux to do something that was inappropriate in the game? Or someone has said, I'll give you some free Robux if you come and follow me on Snapchat or TikTok or something like that. Who's had that happen? Okay, loads of you.
I've seen a lot of corruption in big tech, but I've never seen a company harm this many young people at the scale Roblox has. They can say whatever they want about safety or try to discredit me, but the arrests and their response to those arrests speak louder than any PR statement that they could possibly make. This isn't just about moderation. The rot goes all the way up to the CEO, a man whose vision includes adding dating to this platform and defending predatory games like Meep City. It's not even negligence, it's his literal philosophy. The narrative around Roblox needs to change. People have to understand what this platform actually is. Share what's happening. Talk about it. Make sure your friends, parents, journalists, and lawmakers know how deep these problems run. Call your congressman and tell him he won't stand by while Roblox puts children in danger. I've been sounding the alarm for over a year as a whistleblower, and Roblox's leadership has tried to silence me. What needs to happen is David Baszucki needs to sit in front of Congress under oath, and he needs to explain why so many people have been abducted and abused on his platform, and why his company is choosing profits over safety.
You know how schlep got banned from stuff like this? I'm also got banned, though I did exploit. It was wrong, but I didn't get a chance to accept that. Even though it was like, okay, fine, I'll just wait. It's a 1-day ban. I'll wait it out. They gave me a 3-day ban, and then they terminated me. Also, when I had that 3-day ban, the Grow Garden thing was happening. It reached 15 million players, more than Fortnite. For 15 million players at the same time. So I had to make a video on it. So I tried to go on a different account and do it, but that time I recorded didn't work, and so I used Creecraft's video. Then I found both of my accounts get banned. For some reason, Roblox was able to detect that when they don't detect half of the players who do bad stuff and do this at the same time. They detect me, they banned me on both accounts, both terminated, and my main got banned because I was avoiding ban, which I can accept, but terminated completely. I can't believe this. Like, from what I've known, I've seen a person get banned for a month at least, and then a termination. Like, there's been an order since so long. 1 day ban, 3 day ban, 7 day ban, then there's a 14 day ban and a 1 month ban. I've seen this. Um, Actually, one of my friends had a 1 month ban and a 14, and I've had a 14 day ban a very long time ago. But that was when Roblox didn't have this concept either. But yeah, those bans exist, and after that only you really get terminated unless you do something horrible. I was just doing, I just now Roblox it can be as bad, but this thing I want to wait. I want to go back and see this. What does this term exactly mean? I don't know that.
Or
reason they're doing
will be happy.
and desist. I'll let this alleged former Roblox employee answer this question for you.
Yep.
You have to make a decision, right? You keep your players safe, but then it would be less of them on the platform. Or you just let them do what they want to do. And then all the numbers look good, and investors will be happy.
Exactly. Of forms for child exploitation.
You might just be thinking this is one alleged Roblox employee. Well, Bloomberg is claiming that 8 Roblox employees told a very similar story to this in 2024. Roblox actively forces victims of the platform in
What was the term before this?
everything that
Hopefully, agents between them will be a little okay. Well, this stuff
Hansen featured on this channel. Chris,
to take these cases out.
it's an absolute honor to have Chris Hansen featured on this channel. Chris Hansen is flying me out soon to actually feature in his Roblox documentary about exploitation. With everything that we've learned so far, one question persists. Why did I get this cease and desist? I'll let this alleged former Roblox employee answer this question.
Okay, yeah. So after
Victims of the platform is claiming that 8 actively forces victims of the platform into arbitration, a tactic so unethical
Roblox trying to force her into claims into them and concealing dangers. Arbitration. Wait, I don't know actually the meaning of this. Yes, I'm a little dumb, but seriously, I actually don't know, and it seems really bad. Arbitration. I should tell my friend who also plays Roblox about this stuff. Please do. Okay, do supplementary. I don't think this is the right meaning. Wait, I'm gonna screenshot this thing. Seriously, feels like this is not good. Oh my god, okay.
That platforms like
This is
Uber and
awful.
Lyft actually have policies against doing this. The reason they're doing it is even more outrageous. Because this person received so many benefits from using the platform, he cannot now complain that Roblox is trying to prevent him from seeking justice in court for the life-altering harm he suffered. Here's why I personally care so much about this problem.
Who's been offered free Robux to do something that was inappropriate in the game? Or someone has said, I'll give you some free Robux if you come and follow.
Okay, so yeah, we have seen the video now. And yeah. Remove? Nope. So yeah, guys, please share this information to everyone you know, every single person. If they're a parent, share to them. Every single person, please do share. Only reason I'm making Roblox videos right now, I might actually stop making those also. But please share. This needs to be told to every person in the world. As many as people we can tell. Please do. Well, guys, that's all for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.